Now this guy, Mel Murda, aka Mel Matrix, has made himself known by now. He is famous for being a part of Bird Gang with Jim Jones and them. And he's also became even more famous ever since the Treyway indictment. His name was ringing, along with Shotty and Harv. So the people who didn't know who Mel Murda was before, now they know who he is, as the 6ix9ine crew is all in prison. Mel Murda was the person who was speaking to Jim Jones on the wiretap, saying that 6ix9ine needs to be super violated, super duper. Now, as far as the streets is concerned, I've seen a video when someone was saying that Mel Murda is the godfather only because he been down for so long, since he was 15. Because you remember Mel Murda wrote that letter to the judge, asking for another chance to lower his sentence. And he put that he joined when he was young, he been shot, he been hanging out with the wrong crowd as a teen, he didn't have no role model, his peers forced him into it, this and that. But there was a particular video circulating when someone's saying that he only got that title because he been down for so long. After a certain amount of years, they just give you the Godfather title. Well, one thing is true is that they did give him the Godfather title. But what's not true about that is that they're making it seem as if he ain't put no work in, as if he didn't earn his stripes, okay? Let me tell you something. They call him Mel Murda for a reason. He's not one of them dudes in your local hood who walk around with that name, murder this, murder that, and they never killed a roach or a fly. No, Mel Murda is known for putting in work. He's feared in the streets, you hear me? And Mel Murda even says it himself in a particular interview when he was talking about Stack Bundles. He said Stack Bundles was the only one that used to check him. That used to speak up to him and tell him, I don't like this, I don't like that. Everybody else might be scared of you, but I'm not scared of you. Why would everyone else be afraid of him if he wasn't putting in no work? Because he was putting in work. I mean, the name itself, when you put murder in front of your name, a lot of people going to be leery about that. They really not going to want to mess with you because they don't know, if it's just a name or you really about that work. But as we've seen, like in a lot of his interviews, you always see Mel Murda is usually the laid back one. He don't really be puffing out his chest like that. Because those are usually the fake thugs. The ones who puff out their chests and start trouble. Pick and choose who to mess with. 99% of these hood boys are fake. With their pants down, talking slang, having fights in the hood. They're doing that to attract hood rats. Because that's what hood rats are attracted to. Now, Mel Murda was the person who was above Shotty. And he take his orders from the prisons. Okay, so if the prisons, the people that's in there, the other blood members, it's certain things that they will communicate with him about that needs to be done on the streets. But everybody already know that, he got brung down in that indictment, for fentanyl, heroin, and just all these other types of drugs that the 9 trade was dealing with to make their money. So even though 6ix9ine was the money man, 6ix9ine, was the biggest rapper at that time, Mel Murda was calling the shots behind the scenes. Everything that was going on, that Shotty and 6ix9ine was a part of, Mel Murda was a part of it too. His hand was in it. Because nothing goes on without the approval of the Godfather. If there's a nickel bag sold in the park, he want in. If there's a dime bag sold in the park, he wants in. So don't listen to these fake thugs on YouTube talking about he's not really all that. He only got that name because he been down for so long. They gave him that title. No, don't get it twisted. He'll knock your top off.
I be scared. I get pulled over some bullshit. I go to the precinct and they'll pull up some whole other warrants they was looking for me for. I go through for a bag of weed. Next thing I know, my bill $250,000. They tell me I shot somebody last month and 2 years ago. Find me in 2 years. I've been on every DVD and TV. It's just picking me up right now.
There you have it. He let you know for himself. He clapped still. Now think about this. You think Mel Murda could tell Shotty what to do? And Mel Murda, ratchet don't go off? Shotty is a wild cowboy. We all know Shotty was busting his gun whenever he wanted to, broad daylight, nighttime, it didn't matter. You think someone who don't bust a gun could tell another man who busts his gun what to do? You think Shotty gonna take orders from him? You seen the transcript. Shotty said he clapped 5 people in one night for Mel Murda. So you think Mel Murda never put in no work and he could tell somebody like Shotty what to do? If anything, he'll be under Shotty. They call him Mel Murda for a reason. The fact that he's the godfather proves that he's smart. They're not gonna give anyone that title that's stupid. He knows what he's doing. Why you think a lot of people don't even know who he is? And he's the top goon in the whole set on the streets. But a lot of people don't know who he is because he's smart. He's under the radar. He's moving like a real G. Like I said before, if you sleep on him, he'll knock your top off. But that's why he's the godfather. He got close ties to Bird Gang and other people in the industry as well, because Shotty even admitted that he was able to get by in the music industry because of Mel Murda. A lot of people let Shotty through because of Mel Murda. That's why he was able to get a pass and, meet these big rappers who've been out for a while and going to different studios and doing what he do without people really messing with him.
Mel Murda, that's my best friend. That's my baby boy. That's the other guy. Yeah, you can't say Shotty and don't say Matrix. And you can't say Matrix and don't say Shotty. That's the problem. Yeah, that's why I really talk on it. That's why. See how 6ix9ine talk, because he know 6ix9ine can talk. I say so. He got the OK section, and he one of them that's really with this, and vice versa. I talk on the belly stand shit my shit years and years ago, and I'm really with the shit. So I'm gonna keep doing that. That's my big bro. That's my brother. You feel me? Melly Jim, this Treyway ain't just start today, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Treyway is our way of life. You feel me? Everybody got movement. You heard? But Treyway is not the 9 Trey Bloods. Treyway is our way of life. You get it? Straight up. So everybody who's supporting, calling us a movement, I appreciate it and thank you, man. But it's Treyway. I specify that it's a way of life, man. Movement stop, man. Anything that has motion is able to stop, man. Ain't no motion in this. Ain't no movement in this. This is life. Like, this is our way of life. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna continue, we gonna keep going. Yeah, it's a big fact, man. Just because I'm a blood, you don't gotta equate Treyway with blood, man. Treyway is just us, man. They're our way of life, man. Red Star. I'm talking about? Straight up.